All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. This is the Queen of Hearts. We are doing our love reading for our Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, which is our air signs. Okay, it took me a second. Make sure that you all are signing up or subscribing, right? Subscribing and hit that little bell so you can get your notifications. And if you like the reading, comment if you have any comments. If you've noticed, I am coming to you from YouTube with most of my stuff at the moment, right? I will be doing some one-on-ones on my other platform, right, on Facebook. And there'll be free ones, and I am going to start doing paid because people keep asking me for paid readings while I'm doing my lives. So a heads up, I will make sure I announce this with all our signs. So right now we're going to do Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, okay, all our air signs. And we're going to see what the messages are for our three signs, okay, our air signs. So all the air signs right now are being asked to have some heart-to-heart conversations up and foremost, okay? You may be needing to have those talks, okay? You may be needing to speak some truths when it comes to your relationships. This can be partnered, or it could be single, okay? Because when we get the heart-to-heart conversations for our singles, right? For our singles, if we think about it, that tells me that you need to get to know the person that you are meeting or have been talking to, right? You may not be in a relationship with this person, or you may have not met this person, but in the next 7 days, you may be meeting somebody and you're going to have these conversations, all right? So it goes for both. Having heart-to-heart conversations are very important because for those of us that are partnered, we may need to turn around and talk about some issues that have to do with the relationship and, maybe heal some situations as well. This card indicates that your love life, okay, for our air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, your love life needs a healthy infusion of honest communication. Whether you're single or partnered, okay, you need to have these honest communications. You've been harboring emotions that are masking your feelings of love. Okay, there's still time to heal the situation. However, it will require effort on your part. You may need to initiate an uncomfortable discussion and risk upsetting your partner for those of you that are partnered. For those of you that are not, if it makes them uncomfortable, there's your sign, right? They don't need to be talking to you, right? I'm just saying, in the end, though, this is a necessary move to ensure the health of your relationship if you're partnered, or the future health of this relationship if you're exploring right now, right? Single and just talking. If necessary, schedule a time with a third party, like a counselor, okay, a therapist, or even somebody from church, because religious factors came up, okay, and a lot of people feel comfortable going to talk to the pastor, okay, so make some time if you have to, if you need that third party or a mediator, okay, because a professional can steer the conversation away from blame, which sometimes if you're having these uncomfortable, quote unquote, conversations with a partner, they're not going to happen because they can walk away whenever they want to, they can shut down, or just argue with you, right? If you already know that's where it's going, you need to find a professional, okay? You can also gain support through groups, okay, such as Emotional Anonymous, Codependent Anonymous. There's a big red flag, okay? Codependencies, right, that are not good for you. And any other support groups that may help you, okay, that are anonymous, that you may not want to be, telling people your issues to, that you don't know, right? But you at least can get to talk to somebody that can share a common denominator. Whether you communicate with your partner alone or with a neutral third party, your heart-to-heart discussions will result in personal growth, okay? So know that. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? You can only be honest about how you feel and know what you will or won't accept in a relationship, okay? By sharing your feelings, you stand a much better chance of teaching your partner about your needs instead of suffering through the silence and through a situation and not letting somebody know about your needs, right? It's time to speak up. It's time to speak your truth, is what this card is saying. If you have to have a third party, then have a third party, okay? If you're single, this means you need to get to know this person and talk about the things that really matter to you, your boundaries and what have you. The worst thing that can happen is this person's not going to want to listen and they can keep on trucking. Then you don't need that person there, right? Let them go think about it, right? So heart-to-heart conversations for our air signs, up and foremost, need to happen the next 7 days. This is from the 29th, which is today, through the October the 4th, guys, okay? Religious factors may be playing a part in this, okay? Maybe your beliefs are not the same. Maybe they are. Maybe one person doesn't believe, have any type of religious beliefs at all, right? Maybe they believe in aliens or just the Big Bang Theory, right? And you're a devout Christian, right? But this is not always about just religious factors, but I did connect it with that third party here. If you need to have a professional, right? Maybe go to a pastor, okay? Go to somebody, a counselor at your church, okay? This also indicates to me, when I see religious factors for our Libras, Aquarius, and Gemini, that the obstacle or the problems may have to do with that is it could be your standards, your morals, what you believe in, right? And this other person doesn't have any or needs to be reminded, right? If you're single, same thing. You know, you may be two different individuals thinking two different things, right? So these heart-to-heart conversations are going to help you decide whether this person is somebody that you want to spend time with, if you're single, right? And or partnered, right? If you're partnered, you definitely want to hash this stuff out. It reveals that religion and spirituality are subtle but important factors in your love life, okay? So perhaps you're looking for a relationship with a partner who shares the same beliefs that you have. If so, this card comes to you as guidance to seek your new partner at a church, temple, or meeting place associated with your faith. So that's one way to look at it, right? The other one is, if there is no such thing, right, for you, for the single Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or partner, right? If there's no such thing as religion for you or for the person you're partnered with, it may be that you've got standards and you've got boundaries and you've got some situations that you want to, some morals, right, that you need to discuss. And your love life is being affected or influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path right now, okay? So take this however it resonates, right? But it may have to do with you just being not equally yoked. I've heard that term before, right? And you may be worshiping different things, right? Or coming from different cultural backgrounds, right? Where your religious beliefs are clashing. Or, this could be about your standards, your morals, and your boundaries, and standing your ground, okay? On your beliefs, okay? The other thing that came up, last but not least, is chemistry. Now, coupled or single, right? For single people, I would say that you may be meeting somebody that you're going to have a lot of chemistry with, and there's a strong magnetism towards, right? Or vice versa. They may be very attracted to you, right? This could also indicate a blockage or the fact that you don't have chemistry at the moment with a partner or with the people that you're talking to. They may be very attracted to you. You just don't have that attraction. Maybe you're together and you're just not even looking at each other like you used to, right? So this is very important that you work on it. For some of you guys, maybe you are experiencing a lot of chemistry, okay? Maybe the fires are rekindled in a partnership, right? And things are going great, and this is your confirmation. For those of you that know that chemistry is an issue, here's your confirmation that, you know, the strong magnetism that you may have had at some point or another may not be there now. For partner, for single, you know, you may be running into people that you're going to be just like magnets, right? And you just can't keep your hands off of each other. Or you may be having issues with the magnetism and there's no chemistry there, right? It's going to be up to you how this resonates. Like I said, this is a very, they're very general readings, right? You want to wrap them around your situation. If they don't resonate, then, you know, either wait for it in the next 7 days and you may be seeing this coming into fruition, or this may not be the reading for you. I mean, at the end of the day, if it doesn't resonate, you know, it doesn't resonate. But if the others do, that's great. If one of them does, as long as you get some message out of here, that's great. Okay, you receive this card because you feel a strong dynamic pull toward another person, right? In other words, you share chemistry with him or her. This creates intense pleasure and sensations that draw you to each other. If this person is someone other than your partner in a committed relationship, then the chemistry is probably a source of both stress and escape. So this card also warns to be careful that you meet somebody outside of a relationship, okay? Because all it's going to do is bring stress. Oh my God, or you're just trying to escape. And, you know, escaping something doesn't fix it, okay? If however you are single and feel this pull towards another unattached person, then this card brings you a go-ahead green light of good news. So most likely the chemistry is mutual and merits exploration. In some cases, this card may mean that a lack of chemistry is a cause for relationship issues and personal discontent. If there was chemistry initially, it may be restored by devoting effort into the relationship, which I talked about already, okay? Passion, sparks, and romance can be revived through playfulness, thoughtfulness, time together, and caring gestures. Call upon the romance angels to guide you as you make important decisions about channeling this chemistry, okay? Or manifesting it if you don't have it, right? All right, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, this is your love reading, okay? I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Make sure you're following or subscribed.